no secrets. I'm not from the earth. You wanna know secrets? I'm not from this earth. I never had birth. I fell in love with a perk. What? I used to eat dirt. Now it's real on my shirt. Put a Glock in my purse. 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 No, this is not a purse. How the fuck is a purse?
Hey man, we got a special episode, man. Episode 4 online, episode called A Very Different Episode. Mr. Very Different on her himself, man. Mr. Sutton. Go ahead, man. Let him know what's up.
What's up, people? Ty Moore Sutton, Very Different, Mr. Sutton, whatever. But what's up with everybody? Y'all feeling? What's up, P? I appreciate you for having me on here.
Of course, man. We gotta come get your story, man. I love Very Different. I love to be very different. I love all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
love you too, bro. You know how it is.
You know the vibes, man. You definitely know the vibes and shit. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Just get a little ball rolling so everybody understands you. Let them know where you from. A little backstory. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, so I'm from Clairton. I always say that I'm from Clairton, but I was raised in McKeesport. But everybody, no, you from the port. No, you from the port. That's how it is. I'm from Clairton. I was raised in McKeesport. Middle school, probably like fifth, sixth grade. Yeah, around there. Moved over here, and I've been over here ever since. It's just been like caught a vibe with everybody, cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's people that hate, but they don't hate vocally or express it. But you know how it is. Everybody that I see, they cool. I'm cool with everybody. Simple, down to earth type of guy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I expect the same from everybody else. Just keep it real with me, keep it real with you. That's how we move.
Facts, big facts. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? From the port, well, like you said, from the sea, but you really from the port, high school, all that shit. Play high school.
Here it goes.
You know what I mean? High school ball, play high school football, stand out, man. You know what I mean? Did your thing, had offers, went to Iowa State. I want to know how that was, bro. Let me give it the backstory. What's up with that?
So initially, it was just like I just played to play, like. So when I was younger, I was like forced to move up because I was bigger than everybody, overweight, that situation. So I was always playing with everybody older than me. And then it just like happened. I'm like, I'm the youngest one out here, but I'm dogging everybody for real. Like my first year moving up, but I had made All-Stars that year, and then from there on out, they're like, yeah, I'm like, I really could do something with this. Then once we got to high school, there's a moment Coach Ward was like, you want to play backup quarterback to Eddie? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Like, but I was like, same thing when I had to move up. I was low-key scared a little bit. But then once I like got to know the game, and I'm like, this ain't really hard. Like I just got to work at my craft and be the best at my craft, what I'm doing. So let's go. We could go to sophomore year. Sophomore year, like that's the year when everybody thought we going back to states. So here and there, everybody. Well, if you know the story, you know the story. Like everybody, Lowe's know. Everybody know the story. But Jay Hill know the story. Juice know the story. Like they know. Coaches here and there.
For sure, yeah, we know what's up. We know what's going on.
So that one happened. So sophomore year we playing, but junior year when it went nuts. I'm talking about like so if y'all was to go back and like check out my tape, it would be my junior year tape is called The Way Out. And then
real quick. You know, that was my senior year. I was out there with boys. I say that firsthand, man. You know, football wasn't really me, but I was there.
You play a real vital part to the team because, like, if we did have to throw, and you know what I'm saying, I had to get fancy, we got to throw to somebody that's shifty. I mean, your shoulder pad was a little big. You was out there like this, but that's here and there. But so junior year is like when it went nuts. Like example, the Altoona game, we down at halftime. Leak come out, go crazy. Then everybody just
Crazy.
see it, and I have a big hit. Everybody talking about the big dude. Forget his name. Big dude that went to Penn State. Shut him down.
I know you're talking about.
Shut him down. Then after that, we go on. Who else we? Plum. Plum game. The Plum game would really put me on the map because made dude fumble. I didn't even know he made him fumble. Ball fly in the air.
Mm-hmm.
All that. The crazy thing is about that game. I probably talked to his teammates a couple months ago or his boys or whatever. They're like, "Yeah, bro, you made him switch. He wanted to play wide receiver. He didn't want to play running back no more." I'm like,
Mm.
"Yo, this is crazy because this is years later, bro. Like years later." I'm like, "Dang, I ain't even." You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to feed my family. I ain't worried about
I feel
like
that.
I ain't worried about if he's switching position or nothing. But no, he good people. Um, but yeah, junior year was like the year I took off. Touchdowns. Um, had a 200-yard rushing game. Um, filled in the quarterback when I needed to. Uh, what else happened junior year? We killed Plum both times. Killed them
Yeah.
boys. Them games was personal because they was talking trash
They was
every
talking
game.
crazy like they ever beat us in
Bro,
football.
like talking ridiculous. So them games killed them boys. Then it go on to senior year. So the Woody High scrimmage messed up my ankle. So I'm out first couple games, first 3 weeks or something like that. Lil J Shears held it down. Lil Billy held it down. Um, we just gonna fast forward to playoffs. This route, I'm tripping and I don't even be talking in the locker room like that for real, but I'm tripping in the locker room. We gotta play PT again. Like, I'm not going out like that. Them boys ain't see me. I'm back now for real. Letting them know
Mm-hmm.
like the first drive, we go down, score, boom. I think Jig scored maybe either Jig or Lee. But then we just killing them, going back up and down, boom, boom, scoring. Then Leak had that's the game Leak had that Superman dive in the end
Mm-hmm.
zone. They try to do a fake punt on us. Stop that. Then coaches want to put us in little weird situations where we should have been backed up. We shouldn't have been pressing, but it is what it is. That's what happened in high school. Got the offers. First offer came from West V, and I wasn't gonna commit to them like when I went to the Rivals camp the Nike opening camp up in Columbus. It was all of it was Mars the More, Miles the More, Leak, A1, Diddy, More. Like all of us was up there. I was gonna do it then, but then that like the couple of days before, bro, it was literally 3 days before. Illinois offered me. Illinois offered Illinois offered me. Maryland offered me the same day. 2 days later, Wisconsin offered me. I said I'm not committing. And West V was sick. I'm like they was sick. But I mean, everything happens for a reason though. But like
Mm-hmm.
it ain't that. It was never bad blood on my end. I don't. For me, it might have been on their end, but it is what it is.
Right.
I get really tripping about it. But then so went to Iowa State. Here and there, a little plantain here and there, banged up. Freshman came back home being stupid, broke my hand. Um, but the thing I take away from Iowa State, bro, is just be just like cherish the people you could meet in life because like some of them
Facts.
boys, like you'll still talk to them to this day. Like even at GA, you might talk to some of them boys who's like just saying what up, or you know what I'm saying y'all real tight. But yeah,
Facts.
like that's all I cherish every moment because it's like I met new people, got to figure out who I was as a person, like what made me very different to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody won't be able to walk in my shoes or how I walked that route at Iowa State. For as I go from playing, then I go from not playing, then I'm just like kind of coaching up the younger players and stuff like. So it's just like it was just a teaching moment for me, which lead me into like my head coach always said he's like, yeah, you're gonna be a head coach one day, and then just like I could see me coaching, but it's just I got to find the right time for me to coach. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how the past couple of years been for me. Oh well, then I came down to Duquesne, same a little here and there.
Mm-hmm.
that I had to do. But besides that, the biggest thing I'm gonna take away is I got my degree, so I'm proud about that. I got a degree, which like most most athletes they just want to get to that next level, but like it's more than to that next level. Like you gotta figure out what you want to do after that, because like
Facts.
we ain't injuries, anything you never know what's gonna happen. But like you just gotta have more ideas in your head. Not even say a plan B, but just more expand your mind of more things in life than just that one thing of I'm just be the professional athlete because
Facts.
it's 1% of it. So that's where I'm at right now, bro. Just trying to help anybody I can. Like I tell you all the time, bro. You need anything, just we'll talk about it, chop it up. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's how them past couple years went with sports and all that.
Real shit, but don't sugarcoat it though. What kind of degree, bruh? What is you on right now? Like, you know what I mean?
All right. So
What
my
you
degree,
mean?
my degree is child adult and family services. So basically, it's just like it's social work, but I do more than that. Like, so I'm like helping people. Uh, I do a little therapy, mentoring side, and I just, you know what I'm saying, just try to get back to the people. I ain't trying to just be one of those guys like, oh, he did this, now he coming back to the community. He say he doing that. I'm trying to show myself being more helpful to the community than just talking about it. So I feel like I do slack on that, but I still got some stuff in the works to help out the community and live up to what I'm saying.
Big facts, you know what I mean? Just wanted to, you know what I mean, elaborate on that a little bit. You know what I mean? That
Right.
shit, that shit ain't no joke, bro. Getting a degree is legendary. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody go to school to be able to get that shit. I went to school. School ain't for me. I ain't walk out of there with that shit. For motherfuckers to really be able to stay there and put that work in to get that shit, bro, that's a fucking no cap, bro. That's a big applause,
I,
bro.
I
Hey,
appreciate it, bro. Like you
for
said,
sure.
it ain't for everybody, bro. It ain't. I ain't mad at nobody that don't finish because I attempted to get my master's, but I'm like, that's not
Hmm.
what it's not what I want to do.
Facts.
It's another piece of paper, but what am I going to do with it?
Real shit, you know what I mean? Real shit. That's like you said, you gotta have that basically plan B, you know what I mean? I went to school just to hoop. That was my mindset, just to hoop. You know what I mean? Hit me later on down the road, I had to find my way, find my, you know what I mean? But I found it. I found what I'm doing now. I'm living good. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm cool.
Yeah,
Ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like you said, you gotta head that way, finding my way, making my way. Still new shit coming here and there, but hey, we gonna get through a lot of shit, ain't shit.
bro. I think the thing is about that, bro. It's not like this is what my grandma always tell me. Like you ain't gonna be doing that like a microwave because we could throw something in the microwave, it get hot in a second. 30,
Facts.
30 seconds. You know, you hit that joint twice when add 30 seconds, you good to go. But
Good to
then,
go.
but now with this life stuff, bro, we gotta take our time. So
Facts.
you like I was telling like the content creators now, bro. You never know how long they took to get to where they at. Like that's a lot of them that's young, but they probably was like, I'm gonna just be a content creator. Like probably when we was in high school, still trying to figure it out. Feel me?
Facts.
So they just got to figure it out a little bit before. You know what I'm saying? The next
Other
person.
motherfuckers, yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. No, I'm glad. I mean, glad you chopped that up. Let everybody know your backstory. That's love, man. No boys really got that shit out the mud. Did what they had to do.
How else we gonna do, bro? From where we come from, that's the only way. We don't get no handouts.
Don't get no handouts at
We don't
all.
get no handouts.
Facts. Shit. So, what basically what inspired you to do very different? Let me know. You know what I mean? Then give me its meaning. I want everything behind this.
So the thing, so the thing what inspired it basically is like, as I'm leaving college, like me and my boys are like that boy diff on the field, like because it's always all athlete. But then I'm like I could like do something like that, very different. Like that could be more than just being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like entrepreneur, uh, just somebody that's doing what they want to do, not like following the narrative. Like you gotta go here, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta follow. No, some people can make a way for themselves. Then they could be like the person somebody lean on, like, oh, I want to follow after him. I want to see what he doing, how he getting money, how he being successful, how he making his family wealthier, stuff like that.
Facts.
So, but then as an adult, I'm like, because at first it was just gonna be very different, but like no, the threes and nothing in it. But then I'm like, I take pride in my number 6, so it's like I might as well add 3 and 3. It come together as a number 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then so as time went on, my grandma like, yeah, that'll work because it's like it ain't just a regular. All right, very different, like a little corny. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not like no true clothing brand. I'm more of a brand that want to express a lot of what's going on in the world, how you
Facts.
can be yourself, express yourself. And so over time, just like how you got the hat on the them was Roman numerals for when I started. So when I started was November 12th. November 12th when I started. So that's what that mean on there. Like that's the beginning of what the very different is and how it is and stuff like that. And I for this second anniversary, I'm a hopefully I'm gonna get something going, but it's in the works. Gotta make a couple calls and to like celebrate a little bit, something like that.
For
Uh,
sure.
but yeah, that's just the backstory of it, bro. Just like one day we just chilling, talking about very like somebody being different, and I'm like, might as well just throw very different on there and add my own little twist.
No, facts, man. That boy Diff, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because think
So,
about it.
so all right. Put your hat down. Yeah, all right. So now you got this right here. You starting to run your race. So
So
I mean, basically same shit. Let me hear it.
so this collection, uh, it was just something big on my heart, bro. Because it's like I had a time where I was just like so I want to say lost for real.
Mm-hmm.
Towards like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't trying to work for nobody. I wasn't understanding like the the so called benefits behind working for somebody. And it was just like, why am I'm tripping right now. Like I know I'm gonna be wealthy one day. Like I write it down in my notebook every day. I'm gonna be wealthy. So I just thought about like I just need to have like a consistent flow of money coming in. You know what I'm saying? And I can still do what I do my little side stuff on the side, but it'd be more important for me to have like a consistent flow of money come in because it's like how because you never know how the business side is gonna work. Some days I might sell a band worth of merch. Some weeks I might not sell none. So it's just like until I get to that point where I could just be like, all right, I'm done, and I'm accumulating 100 bands a week off business. Then that's when I'd be like, oh yeah, I could just focus all in on business.
For
Or
sure.
I can get to a point where I just gotta be like, all right, I'm up enough here. I gotta go straight business. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other stuff out there that I would still want to do, as far as not just this very different stuff. I'm probably gonna try to. I've been talking to people. He's like, I wanted to get a box truck, but it's like, nah, bro, invest in a sprinter van because you'll get more out of it, stuff like that. And then I'm like, yeah, I ain't really think about it that way. So it's just like the run your race is basically like I said before. It's like you got to lock in on you. You can't worry about the next person. Don't worry about what's to your left or to your right. Just lock in on you. Make sure you got yourself good because there'll be times where like you'll lose yourself. You don't know what to do. Like, but it was so bad. I was telling Kay. I was telling Kay about it. I'm like, bro, like I'm tripping. Like I don't even know what I want to do. He's like, bro, like you just gotta. He's like, I was the same way before. Like, bro, you just gotta lock in with yourself, figure out what you really want to do. Then once you get to that point where you could just be like, all right, yeah, I ain't gotta work for nobody. That's when you get the job done and go do what you want to
Mm-hmm.
do. But you gotta lock in first and knock out the hard stuff because it ain't just gonna come unless you unless you hit the casino for 100 bands. Unless you hit the Beano for 100 bands. Besides that, you gonna have to lock in.
Nah, real shit, bro. Hey, that run your race shit. That shit true. That shit true to what it is though. You really gotta. You can't run nobody else's shit, bro.
Exactly, because think about it. So say you say you doing a podcast, right? Then you see somebody else's podcast, but they started way after you, but they joined boom off of one little video. You gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, like what's going on? They don't even trip on it, bro. Cause like when your time come, that time gonna come, bro.
It's gonna come, bro. Ain't shit. I
That's
mean,
why when boys be like, bro, why aren't you dropping yet? So it ain't my time yet.
hmm
Y'all, cause sometimes like boys be dropping, it be the same stuff. And I'm like, well, I can't. Well, I'm just feeding y'all the same stuff. Like I ain't gonna make no sales off it. I mean, I know I make a couple because some people might not got it, but I don't like seeing the same stuff. But
I know.
also, I got to go back to it. Sometimes I gotta keep like say them hats. I probably just gotta get them hat, couple of them hats again. So like, oh, you got them black hats? Yeah, they're right here. Boom.
I
I'm saying
feel
so.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I, I feel that. That's like, yeah, if you run a track meet, you in your lane, you gotta run your lane, your race. You can't run in somebody else's shit. What they gonna do?
Exactly. They gonna run right past you. They gonna run right past you.
No, big facts, man. Shit. That run your race shit, that very different shit. I love that shit, bro. I'm glad you made that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas got a vision and you following your shit. That's tough, bro. Ain't really, you know what I mean?
Even speaking on the vision, like my vision ain't like, bro. Eventually, this ain't just gonna be for me, bro. Like I'm gonna try to put everybody on to some sort of way. Even like if it's like, even like, see if you want to do podcasts every month, or you know what I'm saying, something bring up something different. Like all right, boom, like bro, I'm collabing with All In right this week. Everybody hop in. You know what I'm saying, tap in, make sure collabing with people, getting other people out there, bro. I ain't just doing this for me, bro. Oh, that's life in general. I've always said that. I tell everybody like this. I ain't doing this for me, bro. Like it always been
Facts.
like that. I'll never just do something for me, unless that's really like say if I just need a vacation or something. That'd be for me. But besides that,
Facts.
I do this stuff so when my future family, like the family I provide and bring to this world, be set. That's what I'm doing this for.
No, I feel that, bro. Facts. But to go back to the college shit, you had to. I just had to add you the shit that West V shit, right?
Uh huh.
So, what made you? I just wonder what made you not want to go there no more, and what made you go to Iowa State?
So what made me not want to go to West V, bro, honestly, was just like that them schools that I got, like because this this how I went. First, like I said, it was gonna be Wisconsin. I mean, first it was gonna be West V. Then I'm like, I visited Wisconsin. I'm like, oh, I want to go to Wisconsin. I'm like, yeah, I want to go to Wisconsin. Then after that, somebody had committed before me. I'm like, dang, I'm stuck now. Then after that, it was gonna be Toledo. Then after Toledo, since them coaches left, it ended up being Iowa State because they brought me with them. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh yeah, he could still come play up here. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Right.
just thinking me like, all right, he can't play up here. It's not the map. But so crazy thing is though, the last day, your favorite school was supposed to call me. Miles was
Hmm.
like, yeah, Coach Terry about to call you. He ain't never called me, but it was just still like they Penn State wanted me for a number. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to fill up so many people on
Oh
your
yeah, fuck that.
yeah. So it wasn't gonna work out to where
You was actually
I
gonna
was
go there type shit.
yeah. But if they would have called, I might have made a consideration. Ivy
For sure.
Valley, Ivy Valley, definitely tough.
It
Definitely
get
tough.
crazy in that. It get crazy up and happy. Ooh.
Ivy Valley, definitely tough. But so yeah, that's Iowa State was like when I went, it was like, bro, I'm away from home. Like it ain't no. What are you doing? You got to be in the house. I did.
Yeah.
I'm what? Say something.
Yeah, mama, I'm out. I'm
What you
out. I
what
feel that.
you gonna drive up here? No. You know what I'm
No.
saying? You ain't gonna drive up here to put me in the house. So I'm out. I'm out, bro.
Facts.
It felt good to get away though, bro, because like you really got to think about what you wanted to do in life, for real, because it's like it be times like you on your own, so you gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta figure it out. Like it's you and your boys, you and your teammates. You gotta figure it out, bro. So that's
Facts.
probably the best experience because it helped me figure stuff out. Like even now today, when they be like, "Man, I gotta figure this out," but being away for that amount of time, bro, helped me understand like I can figure stuff out on my own. I don't need to
Mm-hmm.
keep yo, ma, I need this, or dad, I need this, or grandma, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to keep calling back and be like, yeah, bro, because bro, you know how that college bro could be. bro, college being broke in college and just being broke in general is two different things, bro.
Two different
Being broke
things
in college is probably the worst feeling in the world,
in the world.
bro. But being that broke college feeling, bro, it's like you gotta figure it out. So
Nah, facts.
that's what definitely a cool time to or a cool area to figure out who you want to be as a person. I'll tell everybody that. Like some people don't like it, but I enjoyed my time up there in Ames for sure.
I already know you did. Boy, I was in the something up there, man, getting lit. Hey, I was in the something. He said, "Hey, bro, they having what was it? They come there. They come there in the morning before y'all game. Y'all play Iowa. What's it called in the morning? College game day.
Yeah. Oh,
They
bro.
had us up there. He said, "Man, hey, it's fucking lit up here. You know, hey, man, I
Bro,
know that to be
the thing is though, bro, I gotta go back for one of them games. Like them games is probably the crazy. That's probably the. I know y'all be like the Penn State O State rivalry, but bro, that is dang near there, bro, for
I
real.
believe it. I believe it's
Because you gotta
Iowa.
think
Iowa.
about it. You gotta think because there's no professional team in Iowa, so it's like it's either the other team or Iowa State.
Facts. No facts. Shit, we gotta go to a game. I ain't never get to go down there.
Whenever I don't think I think they play away this year, but whenever they got the next home one, I'm definitely sliding
No, for sure. We gotta make that shit happen in the works. Get that shit early.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean? You know what I mean? All
I
right, I'm
think
gonna
they
get
play. No, they play next week.
who play next week.
Iowa State. No,
They
I,
they play that early.
yeah, they play week 2. So it's Iowa State and then the other team. I'm tripping. I'm talking about the other. Yeah, I don't call them by their name, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't either though. I feel that. I feel that.
They
Fuck
know.
them niggas. That real shit. But all right, I'm gonna get on to this last thing for real, cause just wanted some little bit of your time for real. Get to know you, get to know the brand and shit. So basically, what's your plans? What's your shit? Basically, just to take it to the next level. That's really, you know what I mean. I just want to know what you got going on.
Crazy thing, I just had this convo with Luck, no Luck's boy, the tall dude. I don't know, you probably remember him, but it's a tall dude in the shop. But I'm like, bro, like really, the next thing is to eventually like put somebody else on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the say if I'm not able to be around or something like that. I got somebody that's there that I could trust to still help me, and we still pushing the brand to its highest peak. Cause like at the end of the day, I know there's some people that don't like real jobs. You know what I'm saying? So if I could pay somebody to do something that they love instead of doing something that they don't love, for instance,
Hmm.
that's what I'd rather do. Because if I could, I'd rather pay my people than pay somebody else and show them the ropes. Like, bro, this is what we doing. Like, how you feel about this? You could like, you still got to, because sometimes when you got a boss, like, you ain't got no say so. You know what I'm saying? But I
Facts.
don't want to be that type of boss where none of the employees got say so because it's like everybody always brings something different to the table. You never know what people bring until you listen.
Right.
That's probably the best trait or the best advice I could get to people in the world in general. Like listen, listen to what's going on, and don't always take it to where it's not going to be beneficial. If that makes sense, because like sometimes people
Hmm.
will listen, but they always got something to like repeat back. They don't just listen and eat it, and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like I didn't look at it that way. Just take some advice and just be like, oh yeah, like he knows something. Because we as humans should always be able to learn something no matter how old we get. Because there's always something new
Sure.
to learn. Like even like doing this right now, I don't know everything. That's why I ask questions, or when I tell y'all know I ask y'all, but like, bro, is this week or is it? You know what I'm saying, what's up with it? I
Hmm.
always get, yeah, that's tough. But I've been looking like no cap, bro. I be looking for like, bro, that's weak. Just so I
I
could be like,
feel.
okay, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I
You
gotta,
know,
I gotta
and,
level up.
but to that though, you got your own style, and it's like when you make your shit, it's like the shit's not weak though. You know what I'm saying? So it's the.
I
I'm
know,
not
I
saying
know
that.
this.
I'm not saying it because you my boy, because you know I'm one of the people that would I'll keep it a buck with anybody. You know me. I'm not here to make you feel. I don't feel it make you feel good. You know what I mean? If it's weak, I'm gonna tell you that. But it's not the type of shit that I know you make. I feel like that shit's hard to me. I know I would if I feel like I would wear it, I'm gonna say that shit hard. But if I wouldn't wear it, at the same time, I'm gonna say, yeah, nah, bro, I can't. I wouldn't really fuck
Yeah,
with that.
no,
You know?
that's what. Cause the thing, I'm glad that Dave was like, bro, like you could do a little better than that. When I did these, I'm like, all right, bet, all right, bet. Some person thinks something need to be better. Cool, think like fine with
Okay.
you. Feel me? Like, yeah, he's like, bro, you do something a little more, bet. So like now, um, see this right here, this is like this is gonna be like a glimpse of the fall. This is just a glimpse of the fall right here. This
Hold
is
on, you froze. You froze, and I need you to back up a little bit.
this is just a glimpse of the fall right here.
Okay.
This is just one color I'm gonna show. I ain't showing every color, but this is just a glimpse. Little oversized joint, something simple, right in the middle.
That's
You can see,
we got a first sneak peek on All In. That's what I like to see.
yeah.
That's what I like. That's what I
I'm
like to
saying?
see.
Okay, I'm all in there. I'm all in. I'm letting it be known. So I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna shy away from it. But yeah, this is a little sneak peek. But
Big fast.
soon as our fall hit, it's on. So fall really ends September 22nd, but might try to do something before that.
Yeah, you know them hoodies, them sweatpants. You can make some pants. You made some pants. You made one pair. You made like a set. You made some sets for pants, but you gonna come out
Yeah,
with some
but
more?
nah, yeah, I'm gonna just do. It's gonna be this. This is the plan. Every plan don't go as planned, but it's. I'll start with these. Got three different colorways of these. Black is one of them. So, then after that, I'll probably do some type of set. Then after the set, I want to do like a certain type of sweatpants, crew necks, stuff like that. But like for the second anniversary, that's where I want to like drop massive and go crazy.
Mhm. Yeah,
Massive,
second
massive.
year about to come. That shit gonna be here quick. So you know
November
we gotta
12th.
go do some shit, and we gotta pop some bottles for the second anniversary. Just go crazy, man. Fuck it.
It's in the works, man. I told you I gotta make a couple
Fuck
calls.
it, man.
I make a couple calls, man. Get it done.
Nah, for sure, it's only fucking right. But now, real quick before we get out of here, this wasn't no sports broadcast, but I know niggas play football. I know niggas watch football.
What is it about to
Before we
be,
get
man?
before we get up out of here, I need your top five receivers.
Why I gotta do receivers? I
What would you want to do? No, the only reason I'm saying five receivers is because I've been getting some outlandish shit lately, and I need to know because this is like where the hottest takes come at. Like, you know what I mean? This is where you could put certain niggas in certain spots. This might be the craziest list. Receiver wise, might be the craziest for real.
no order. I heard what you did to Mud. You're not slick. This is no order. I'm being loud
No,
and clear.
I said no order more. He kept telling me, but I was a little tipsy. Not tipsy. I was turned that episode. No cap. I was all over the place there, but you know what I mean. But no order. I'm listening.
No order, man. Triple crown. Triple crown cup. I like Biggs. Tay Adams. Oh man. But
It's hard. I know. That's why you get crazy shit, bro. I feel like every other position you could straight throw five out there for real without it being as complicated. But receivers is where it really like, yeah. Yeah, but you got Cups, you got Cup, Diggs, Tay Adams.
whoa. Keenan Allen.
Okay,
He off them routes.
mm-hmm,
It's not even cool.
for sure.
See, this where it's hard at, bro, because like you could still say Cheetah, Jetta,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uno. Ah man. Bro, is it like a fifth where that they both could be fifth, or just got
Nah, somebody niggas is getting left out, man.
bro? right. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go Uno, bro. Jamar.
Okay. Okay.
It's either because, bro, it's either Jamar or Jettas, and like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
that's tough.
It is.
That's tough, bro. Because it's
It
either
is.
Jamar or Jettas, and then Tyreek could be in there too.
He
Then
could, bro.
then you, bro. Can we do like
Yeah.
top 5 route runners or something like that?
No receivers, boy. You gave me your 5, and that's what we sticking with. It's there. It's stuck. It's chalked up. It's lined up. We there. You know what I mean? So listen here, man. I appreciate Mr. Very Different himself coming on here, giving us his backstory, giving us his story about his shit, man. Hey, y'all tap in. Go get that Very Different. Go get that Run Your Race, man. We out here running our own race, so why not get the shit? We all out here very different. Why not get the shit, man? It's here for the taking. Go take that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. But nah, bro, I appreciate you coming on here. I appreciate you giving me 40 minutes of your time. You know what I mean?
Love, bro. You know, it's always love, bro. There ain't nothing to it.
For surely, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you. Let me hit you later and shit. I'm gonna play this shit. We get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Finish.
Only gloss in it. Only lean bill of ceilings. All my niggas they dealing. Bought a Rari, new ceilings. And I know about the killers. But don't talk about the killings. Rappers from Philly. Running game, no Achilles. I ain't like TLC. But was in love with Chili. That shit wanna be with me.
Cup going. I'm about to get some more. I'm gonna hit you, my boy. All love.
All right, brother. I love.
Yes, sir.